Hi Cancers, welcome to Auntie Tarot. Today we're going to do your love reading for June 2021. Want to give you Cancerian a shout out to say thank you. You guys came in for the second most viewed video last month on this channel. So as a result, I'm doing your reading second this month. Thank you for all your likes, shares, and subscription. I greatly appreciate you guys helping me to grow my channel. So we are going to pull from this Oracle deck to get a feel for the energies for you guys for the month first, and then we will start with the tarot card next. So I call in all my guides, angels, ascended masters. Please help me be a clear channel for the Cancer collective in love. So there's a bunch of cards that flip through, but it flipped through right at peace. So there is a peace energy coming in for you guys. Or you guys need to focus on peace. There is some playfulness, leadership, acceptance. Maybe you guys may need to accept what is, and inspiration. All right, but the main energy is peace because that came out first. But I'm just going to leave all this up there to see if it ties in with the tarot reading. Underneath is purification, so you guys may need to do some cleansing or cutting cord, and then up top is opening. All right, so let's go ahead and pull cards for the reading from the tarot deck. So I'm going to do 6 cards. First cards will be the situation, and then the head space for your person, followed by their heart space, and then their obstacle or issue, problem, and then advice from spirit and final outcome. Okay, so that's the situation, head space, heart space, issue, problem, obstacle, advice. One more card for the outcome card. Outcome, we have 2 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Swords. Top of the deck, we have Temperance. All right, so the situation right now, we have 6 of Pentacles. So it's about equal give and take. It's about doing some giving. All right, something around giving. Maybe someone is giving too much, someone's not giving enough, and possibly in a good place to give. All right. So in their headspace, Page of Swords. This to me reminds me of like a samurai, you know, those Japanese warrior, and the Japanese you know, when they do something wrong, they end up taking their own life. And I'm not saying that your person is thinking about this, but your person, see how he's looking at this sword? It reminds me of a samurai. So in his head, he's thinking, he or she, take it how it resonates, that they messed up, and they're thinking they should be punished, or thinking about self-inflicting wound on themselves. Like almost in a shame type of a feeling. So that's what they're thinking. They're thinking kind of a shame, whatever it was that they're thinking about, or that they did, or whatever past action that they took. There's this sense of ashamedness, okay? In their heart space, they're feeling left out in the cold. And there may be a fear of financial loss as well, but they're feeling left out in their cold. So it's kind of related. In their head space, they're feeling a shame. In their heart space, they're feeling left out in the cold. And the situation is about give and take. So maybe they didn't give enough to you, Cancerian. And now they're feeling ashamed of it and feeling left out. So their obstacle right now is, we have this Page of Wands with a lot of fire. Their obstacle is the inability to express their rage or anger, or that they need to. But let's clarify that. See, there's a lot of suppression, I feel, that your person may have suppressed, and there's all this stuck rage and fire inside of them, and that's how much that needs to come out. All right. Spirit guides, angels, ascended masters, can we get a clarity? Okay, this one feels like it. Yeah, regret, guilt, grief, remorse. Yeah, that's what I sense. Your person is feeling regretful, remorse, grief, and guilty, and I also get a sense of loss. It goes back to this ashamed feeling. So whatever happened between you guys, they're feeling it now. They're feeling ashamed of themselves. They're feeling regretful, grief, loss, everything. So that's their obstacle right now. It's like they can't express themselves, but that's what they're going through right now. Unawakened. So they may not be awakened yet, so they may have come from their ego in the past instead of their heart or their spirit. They may have been in their mind too much. Toxic, drama, harmful, unbalanced. Yeah, so they were in a toxic place because they were unawakened, but now they're feeling regrets, and they're still having issues expressing themselves. Yeah, self-sabotage. That's basically their obstacle. Your person don't love themselves enough. It's like almost a self-loathing, a self-sabotage. Religious factor. Religion may have been involved or have contributed to that. Feeling ashamed, feeling sinful, feeling like I'm not good enough, unworthy, I'm not deserving. That's interesting, Cancerian, because at the bottom of that we have mirroring. And we attract people into our lives. Relationships are meant to teach us lessons. So what I'm getting from this is that they may be mirroring to you issues that you may be dealing with yourself, your shadow side. So if this resonates, they may just be your mirror, and you may be going through the same type of issues, self-sabotage, unloved, unworthy, all that good stuff. I'm being sarcastic, of course. Yeah, so forbidden love. So there may have been a love there, but they feel like it was forbidden because they may have already been committed somewhere else or someone else, or for whatever factor, whether it's religious factor or whatever reason, it's just they felt like the love was forbidden. We were talking about shadow. I was talking about shadow. See, here we are, shadow self. So you both may have been dealing with, your shadow side, shadow issues. All right. So the final outcome. Oh, this is the advice. The advice positions Eight of Pentacles. So this is about working. So Spirit is saying to work on these issues. Work on your shadow self, shadow side, or it may be for them also to work on it, to address it, to purify, to cleanse it. And the final outcome for your decision is they're still indecisive. They're balancing two different worlds, perhaps between their mind and their heart, or what they're feeling and what they've been taught, or what's in their you know, what they feel versus how they were raised. We have that, remember I said top of the deck is that balancing and healing. So, and there's also some kind of an ending. There is a change and then a forward movement. But I'm going to pull, and then top of the deck next we have the Knight of Cups. So they may be coming forward after that, after the ending. But let's pull a clarifier card. Spirit guides, angels, can we get a clarifier card for the final outcome? What is the final outcome for Cancer's person in love? Emperor. Yeah. So they will take charge. They will be more confident. They will, instead of feeling self-hate, self-love, you know, rejected, unworthy, they will overcome that. They're going to work on their shadow self. They will overcome that. They will become an emperor. They will be taking control, taking charge. And there will be a change with the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot for forward movement, and then the Knight of Cups coming forward. Yeah, look, we have the Chariot again. So there's the Chariot twice, you guys. So there will be forward movement. They will be coming forward after this indecisiveness. And then top of the deck we have the Sun. So it looks like there will be happiness, you guys. And then we have the World Completion. It looks like there will be happiness, because I was looking at these cards here and wondering why. See, we have peace, playfulness, leadership. So leadership goes with this right here, the Emperor. Acceptance, inspiration. So after they work through their issue and their shadow self, and it could be both of you, and then the indecisiveness, they will take charge. They will become sovereign, take their power back, not play the victim role. And then there will be change. They will accept their destiny with the Wheel of Fortune, move forward after move forward to a new chapter after the ending of whatever it is that they're ending. And then there will be an offer being made and the Sun. So it looks good, you guys. As far as time wise, I'm not sure when, because first they have to deal with this. They have to deal with their indecisiveness and trying to figure out what it is that they want. Once they do, though, once they heal that and balance that, they will become empowered and move forward and accept their destiny after that ending. Because we have an ending of the Minor Arcana card with the Four of Swords, but then we also have an ending with the World. So they're ending not only the daily whatever it is relationship or whatever they're going through, but they're also ending as far as moving on to a new chapter, a major move in their life, a new phase in their life. So there is forward movement, because we got so we have two ending cards and we have two Chariot cards. So there is an ending and moving forward destiny change. All right. And then we have the Sun and an offer after they work on that. So let's pull a final message card for you guys from this Oracle deck. Spirit Guides, Angels, Ascended Masters. Final card or message for Cancerian in love for June 2021. Alright. So 2 card flipped over. Independence. And it's okay to be okay. I feel that one message may be for you and one message may be for them. But it could be for both of you. So take it how it resonates. The independent one is someone needs to learn independence and not be too attached. You know, acceptance. It goes back to this acceptance. So independence. Independence is a wonderful attribute, but if taken to an extreme, it can border on isolation. Sometimes if we have been hurt or let down or trapped in a codependent relationship, we lose faith in others and learn only to rely on ourselves. This card calls you to question this inner belief and to develop healthy interdependent relationship with an equality of both giving and receiving. See, it goes back to this, giving and receiving, giving and taking. So learning balance between being detached or being too codependent. So learning to balance. So somebody may need to learn independence, and someone may learn to be less codependent. Okay, so one or the other of you may need to learn. Basically a balance between the two. And it's okay not to be okay. When we feel low or have challenging emotions, we often then feel bad about feeling bad. This effectively doubles the emotional load. This card asks you to understand your difficult feelings as guidance, highlighting that something needs to change and that you are entitled to seek support in this. So this may be for them, because remember I picked up the ashamed feeling. They may be feeling ashamed. And so Spirit's saying it's okay to be okay. All right, Cancerian. I will leave that there. I hope that was helpful and useful. I hope it resonated. Let me know in the comments if it did. Wishing you all the best. Love and light to you. And I will catch you again in the next video. Bye.